Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for helping me or sitting with me while I do my third donation box from a friend. You can see it a little bit, but this one, I'm going to start with putting in the little shreds that I made, black, white, and silver. Obviously, this is going to be a boy box. So, and so with the boy box, this one, so I guess men, boys, whatever, are hard to sort of just like create things for, especially if you're a crafter, since, you know, we're so used to just doing girly stuff. So it's nice to challenge yourself to do something for boys every now and then. And I think my friend, what she wanted everybody to do, whoever's going to donate something, is donate one thing for a girl and one thing for a boy. So since I'm making all of my boxes, I kind of had to kind of think about, I don't know, what kind of stuff could you make for a guy? Handmade that he would appreciate. So this is what I came up with, and I'm okay with it. So one thing that I decided to make was a picture frame. So for the guy, I just did a mix of everything: paper, clay. Yeah, I think the first box I made was paper, and the second box I made was clay, and jewelry for each box. So I did a combination of things for the guy. So this frame is made out of clay. Sculpey 3, the same thing I made those beads out of, and so I just made it as a picture frame, and you can slide it open and fit a 4x6 in here, and this kind of gives you directions on what to do. So obviously, either you put a 4x6 picture in there, only this part is going to show in the frame. So, but that's cute. I thought that was a cute one. I put a little iridescent accent around it, and I think it came out cute. I used a texture mat that I made myself. Do I even have them around here? Maybe I'll just, oh, I dropped them, that's why. Let me find it. Just so I can show you guys that all of this stuff is indeed handmade. So these are the texture mats different ones that I made out of clay. So as you can see, this one mirrors this one. So this is what I used to make the protruding rocks, and this is what I used to make the frame. So you press it in the clay, and it makes the rocks stand out. So I made several of these different texture sheets so I can make different things in the future. And on the back, I did make it, it does pull out, and move this over so you can stand it up. So the backing is made out of cardboard, of course, so you can stand up, and you can put whatever picture you want in there and put it on your desk. So that's the first thing that's going in. I'm putting it in first because it's the flattest piece. So that's the packaging, handmade photo frame. Bring that back over here. And the next thing going in is this journal that I made for a guy. It's a hand crochet journal just like the other two, and it's got the black crocheting on it. Each one of these has different types of crochet on it. So I watched a lot of videos, and I practiced a lot of different techniques, and these were the ones that came easiest to me. and had a nice little look to it. So the yarn I used, this one is really kind of like fluffy. And yeah, so it's got 2 signatures in just like the other one, and double blessed because our men need a double blessing in this world. So it's got the gold, the black with the silver writing, and then the black with the silver outline. All hand lettered too, so I hand lettered all of the books. So that's the packaging, and that is going in there. Then for the jewelry, I made a handmade faceted bracelet. Now the beads, of course, I bought. They were on another girly kind of bracelet, but I took them apart and made this. Now this, I watched a lot of videos on how to hand make beaded bracelets. So I made this one according to a tutorial that I watched on knotting bracelets. It's not perfect, but it was my first time making it, and it came out okay enough. This is also an adjustable clasp bracelet. So if whoever is wearing it, if they want to put dangles on it, they can put dangles on it, or charms or whatever. I don't know if men use charms, but there you go. I think it came out really great. It's a nice neutral color for a guy. So that's going in there. So that's how that looks. And the final thing going in here is another paper item. And then I thought for a guy, for his office or desk, these would be cool. These are just some handmade paper coasters from cardboard and a printout. And it's made to look like little vinyl albums. I thought it was cute. So I hand painted the lettering on here, of course, blessed. As you can see, blessed is the theme. So that was one of the themes that I'm going through, that I was connected to while I was making these, because number one, you're being a blessing by giving a donation for these items, and two, I want you to be blessed in return. Even though they're handmade items, they still took me a long time to make them, and I still try to do the best that I could, and hopefully you can use them and appreciate them, and if not, give them to someone else to use and appreciate, especially somebody who likes handmade things. So this one says hope, and then on the back it's just matte, so that it's matte, and it's got some clear gesso on the bottom of it, so it just doesn't, so it's not super slippery. So you got hope on this one, faith on this one, love on this one, and blessed. So faith, hope, love. When you got that, you're blessed. So that's going in there. Alright, and that's the packaging for that, handmade inspiration coasters. So that's going in there. And this one is a bit of a tight squeeze. But that's to keep everything nice and secure. Okay, and that's this box. And this box, I made the leather paper as well on here, and all of the accessories that go on, the buckles and everything's made out of just some mirrored paper that I had, and all these little accents. But yeah, so I made the little leather paper. The back is not glazed because obviously, you know, you don't need to do the back. So the front is what would be on display, so I glazed that with a little bit of glossy Mod Podge. Then I made this little bead and the toggle, so, and put a little silver accents on the ends, and of course to open it, it's a slide toggle. Just open it like that, but it keeps everything nice and secure. And I thought that was perfect for a guy, you know, a guy box that somebody could bid on. So let me know what you think of that, and I'll come back with the fourth and final box for this, for my friend's auction.